y'all won't believe what the fuck I seen in the messages. I logs in. These motherfuckers had a whole relationship. Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today, as you can see by the title, will be a story time on how my best friend was talking to my nigga, like my man. And disclaimer, this is not my most recent best friend that I've been best friend with for years. It's not her. This is my old best friend, my first best friend I ever had. And yeah, just stay tuned, get your drink, get whatever. Make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms at Sarah Serenity C on all platforms. Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat, Pinterest, all of those are the same name, Sarah Serenity C. And comment down below any videos you would like me to do, and stay tuned. Okay, so to get into the story time, this took place in 2019, I believe. Yes, 2019 summer. The summer I was going to 10th grade, so I was about 14, 15, if I'm not mistaken. So, y'all, this girl, all right, let me give some backstory. This girl, me and her have been friends since I remember life. Like, she lives 3 doors down from me. Like, since I remember being alive, I have known this girl. That's just give you some. Yeah. So, what are we going to name her? What should I name her? Siani? I know you're not just...
I'm gonna clean it out, because I couldn't find anything else.
It's in the drawer, but... what should I name her? I don't know. I want to name her something.
Elizabeth.
You fucking urgent. Navina.
Call it Sheree.
Sheree. Are we gonna name her Sheree? So me and Sheree been friends since I remember living. Like, literally, she lives 3 doors down from me. We have been friends my whole fucking life. I mean, because I just need y'all to understand. We've been friends my whole life. So, alright, no more backstory. Yeah, just know that she was my friend. My friend. Best friend. Yeah, best friend. So she had this boy best friend. I don't know where she got this man from. The depths of hell. Like, I don't know where she got this man from. But that summer, because, like, even though we lived 3 doors down from each other, we would only really be friends. I mean, not be friends. We would only really ever hang out during the summertime because we both went to different schools. And when I was younger, I was always on punishment because I was bad. So, yeah. And I would always get in trouble in school. So I could never really come outside anyway. But, like, during the summertime is when we would really be together. So she had this boy best friend. We're gonna name him by his name that I call him because fuck him. His name is Lynn. We're gonna name him Lynn. So I named him Lynn. Lynn is not his name. It's like a nickname of his name, but his name is Lynn. So what the fuck did we name her?
Sheree.
Sheree. So Sheree and Lynn was boy and girl best friends, and me and Sheree were girl best friends. Since I remember living, since she remember living, we just have always known each other. So this one day, she was on FaceTime with Lynn, and she like, y'all look at my boy best friend, da da da. So he like, oh, they your friends, they bad, da da da. Let me get one, whatever. So he ended up picking, even though I wasn't in the competition, because ever to just be like, pick me, because I wasn't one of them, but her other 2 friends was one of them. So. Yeah, I was never one of them. So I never wanted him to pick me because what the fuck do I look like? Just pick me. Like, no, not at all. So, boom. He ends up picking one of her friends. The friend don't need a name. We just gonna say her friend. He ends up, like, talking to her friend. So, they were talking for, like, a good little cool little minute. It couldn't have been that long because me and him started talking in July. And I just remember it was the summertime. I don't know what month, but I just remember, like, when I was introduced to Lynn, it was the summertime. So him and friend was talking, but they stopped talking. They was going through a lot in their little mini 2-3 week relationship. They was going through a lot, y'all. I ain't gonna hold you. So then he ends up talking to our other mutual friend. She don't really need a name. I don't know if I should say her name. I don't really care. But she also lives down the street from me. 2-3 doors down. And what the fuck did we name this girl? I keep forgetting. Sheree. So yeah, her and Sheree were neighbors. So he ended up talking to her for a little bit, the neighbor. He ended up talking to Sheree neighbor for a little bit. But then he stopped. that should have been a red flag right there, Sarah. I don't know what the fuck was wrong with me. So she hits me up one day. She like, Sarah, Sheree hits me up and like, Sarah, you know, Lynn want to talk to you. Da 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 da. You should talk to Lynn. Lynn was cute. I'm not gonna hold y'all. Lynn was cute. Like, I don't know. Like, so y'all, we start talking, right? We heavy talking. So then we made it official, July 18th, 2019. And I only remember this day because it's my sister's birthday and we went to Ocean City for her birthday and we was on the phone the whole time. I'm getting on rides, I'm on the phone with this nigga. FaceTime ass motherfucking relationship, first of all. FaceTime ass relationship. Like, on the phone ass, I don't claim this relationship. I never dated this man, but that was my nigga. That was mine. That was my man. Like, so this summer was when Megan was hot. I don't know if she was hot to everybody, but like to me and my friend group, Megan was hot. Like we would get on live, we twerking to Megan, we rapping City Girls, Cardi B, like all that was hot. So this was like the first little red flag, y'all. This girl will always, I don't remember what Megan song it was, but it was a Megan song and it was also this song. You're not serious. I'm gonna have no choice. Sorry, y'all. Malfunction. Niggas, this is why I be in my room quiet when I'm filming. So it's like, no. So this summer was like when the City Girls, Megan, Cardi was all hot. Nicki was hot. So we will always be on live at the girl Sheree house. We would always be at Sheree house. I'm on live. We always freaking, we lit. He would get so mad. And y'all, I will always peep when my nigga joined my live. Sheree always want to twerk. But like you don't want to twerk any other time because you be like your butt don't move or whatever the case may be. But when Lynn getting in my live and he telling me to get off live and stop shaking my butt for live, now you want to twerk. I never peeped, y'all. I never put two and two together, y'all. I didn't. Like, why would my best friend do this to me, y'all? I don't know. Clearly the bitch wasn't my best friend. I don't fucking know. So, y'all. And it's like a trilogy to this nigga Lynn. I'm gonna keep it a bean. Like, I don't know what was wrong with me. But anyway, back to the story. So she will always, cause mind you, we were always at Sheree's house. So Sheree will always be like, yo, nigga, wanna fuck me? And then the friend, the neighbor that lived next door to Sheree will always laugh and kiki. And you know, of course I'm laughing too, but like I never, and the whole time the bitch was being smart because she was fucking with my nigga. And that's really like nasty of you and grimy of you. But mind you, the nigga was her boy best friend. It was her boy best friend, y'all. And I was her girl best friend. But like, once again, me and this girl have been best friends since I remember living. Like, since I remember what life was and I realized I was alive, I have known this girl. And I'm going to keep saying that because it just makes the situation even crazier, right? Doesn't it? It just makes the situation even crazier because like, and then this girl, we fell out. Well, we didn't fall out, but according to her, let her tell it, we fell out. Before I came to school over something that was so dumb, it had nothing, it didn't have nothing to do with me, but like, then she told me something, because that's just something a friend would never do when we've been friends for so long. A friend would never talk to my nigga, but I forgave you and didn't beat you the fuck up. But all right, I'm wrong. But anyway, back to the motherfucking story, because I'm just getting mad all over again. So she will always be like, yeah, nigga wanna fuck me. And then she will always sing this Megan verse, but I can't remember the verse. But it was something about fucking your nigga. It was something about that. Like, your nigga want me. Something that Megan said. But this girl been saying it all summer. And y'all, I didn't find out they was talking until school was back in, as in August, September. Literally. So me and this boy locked in, fake locked in, because I don't claim that shit. We was locked in. And we was locked in, like, literally, y'all, that was my man. Like, his contact name was saved as Noman Ruminals of the date we started talking. That was my man, y'all. Y'all couldn't tell me it wasn't. So he will always be like, he try to come see me, but it's like, I don't want you in my house because I don't even want to be in my house. And then I guess like he lives with his dad, stepmom, all them kids and shit. And then his mom lived with, it was a lot going on. But we never seen each other. This whole relationship, we never seen each other. That's why I don't claim it, because what the fuck was wrong with me? So I'm going to just fast motherfucker forward. This might be a quick little story time now that I think about it. So fast forward, me and him, you know, we start arguing or whatever. And so allegations come up that he messing with the original friend that he chose the first time. So I'm like, this girl, I ain't gonna lie, she not cute. Like, she not. And I'm not even just saying that because she had him before, but I'm gonna keep it a bean, though. Like, the girl was mid. Like, she was close to ugly. Like, ugly was right here, she was right here. Like, She was so close to ugly, but she wasn't. But like, she looked like a man a little bit. Like, her eyebrows looked unhinged. Like, her face strong. Like, I don't know. She just wasn't my cup of tea. Like, I don't understand how we could have got the same nigga. Even though this was 2019 and I was not the best looking. I ain't look all this bad. I didn't. But still, I wasn't dead. I wasn't meat. Like, her meat was meat. So, yeah. So, my girl best friend starts telling me, well, yeah, I think Lynn and my friend are talking again. Da-da-da-da. I'm like, okay. And I'm mad. Of course I'm mad. And I'm like, well, where you get, like what made you say that? And she like, cause that's like my best friend. So we always on the phone. And like, he be like asking questions about her and da-da-da-da. Whole time, Shorty trying to deter the attention away from her. Cause whole time, what the fuck is her name? Sheree? Whole time, Sheree was fucking with my man. So, and I'm just like, I had no problem with them being on the phone all the time for the simple fact that's your boy best friend, you know? And I was naive. I was like 14, 15. Like, I was 15. I was 15 at this point. I was naive, you know? So, one day, me and him used to break up because we was never together, but we used to break up all the motherfucking time because he used to just have me fucked up over this phone. Like, we over the phone. You can't do nothing. Like, you ain't about to come see me. So he will always be like, ex Sheree, could I come over and we just chill? And one thing about me, no, I'm not chilling in somebody else's house with my man. Like, if you're not coming to my house, because it's no problem with me having company. It's just not everybody about to come to my house. Like, you're not coming, like, you're nobody to me. You're not that you're nobody, but you're nobody. You're not about to just come to my house and meet the family. No, I have an active household. No, everybody gonna see you. Everybody asking questions. No, you're not coming to my house. And fuck no, you're not coming to my best friend's house. So I don't know what the fuck I was thinking talking about relationship. I really don't know what was wrong with me, guys. So fast forward, it's now September. So I'm in school, he in school, Sheree in school. Well, we all go to 3 different schools. So, like, me and Sheree, like, we were still seeing each other. Like, we used to see each other all the time. But during the school year, we barely seen each other because I played sports. She had her own life at school. But we still knew we was locked in. Excuse me, that was real trifling. So, y'all, one day, I wake up. Lord, I'm getting ready for school, right? So we had a group chat. Me, Sheree, and Sheree's neighbor had a group chat. And the group chat was called We Not From 63rd. And it was like an inside joke because I live on like 64th. So we used to always be like, We Not From 63rd. Because that was the summer when like the music was just busted. Like, I don't know. So I get a text in the group chat. And the group chat is like, Sarah, when you wake up, go to my Instagram and look at me and Lynn messages or DMs. Here go my password. Mind you, I already had Sheree password, but she changed it like a while. Like in the summertime, she ended up changing her password, but I never thought twice about it or questioned her because I barely was on her page. Like, I barely used her page. So yeah, Shorty changed her password in the middle of the summer, but I never like asked her about it because I didn't really care about it. So she like, here's my password. So mind y'all, I didn't log in or nothing because I'm getting ready for school. What are you, girl? I'm gonna see you. I see you while you live 3 doors down type shit. So I go to school. Me and Lynn is talking every day at school, earphones in, like nothing, like nothing is happening, y'all. Like, we're just normal. We're just talking, like. So I had practice because I had practice at the end of the day. So I'm at practice, whatever, because I'm barely on my phone when I'm in school because I be having fun. I be having a ball. Like, I barely be on my phone, especially because I went to West. And if you went to West, you know ain't no fucking service in that building. I don't know what they do to block the Wi-Fi out, but I used to have to download VPN, then connect to the VPN, and then like go log into the school Wi-Fi to fill a SD. That was a lot for some Wi-Fi. I'm just not gonna be on my phone because that's just doing too much unless I'm really that bored type shit. So I go home, y'all. I go home right after practice. This is after practice. It's like 5 o'clock. I go home. I don't know. Me, Sheree, we're still talking because I forgot that she told me to log into her page. Like, I didn't think nothing of it. So we're all talking. Me, Sheree, and the fucking neighbor, Sheree's neighbor, who is also our friend. We're just talking like it's a normal fucking day. Nothing has changed. So I go to sleep, wake up. So I wake up to a message in the group chat. She like, Sarah, did you go through the messages yet? So I'm like, all right, let me go through these messages. So I log in. Y'all won't believe what the fuck I seen in the messages. I logs in. These motherfuckers had a whole relationship. These motherfuckers had a whole fucking relationship. And y'all want to know why she told me? Because him and her got in an argument and he was threatening to tell me about their relationship. So she told me first.
Plot twist.
It's the only plot twist though, y'all. Because plot twist like a motherfucker. Are you serious? I was heartbroken. I wasn't heartbroken. But my feelings was hurt. My feelings was hurt. I wanted to rumble. And I don't think I was wrong for that. I feel like I was entitled to a rumble. Like I'm entitled to fuck you up. Like, what? Like, and then she did it so casually, still talking to me so casually. Whole time you was messing with my man. Like, I don't know, this shit just hurt. Like, my chest hurt a little bit. I ain't gonna hold y'all. But, and it wasn't even like I love this man or nothing. It's just the principle. You put me on to this man. After he done messed with 2 of your other friends, that was my fault for that one. But still, you put me on to this man. If you wanted him, you could have just had him. Because, once again, I didn't even want him the first time. Like, when they was in a little auction, pick a bitch, I didn't even want boy attention. Like, I was in... What the fuck is that noise? I don't know. But I was in my own lane. Like, I didn't even want boy. You could have had him. Like, but you don't talk to him while he talking to me. And the shit started making sense. All summer, this bitch kept singing that song. Yo, nigga, wanna fuck me. She kept singing that song. You see how bitches were really playing in your face? And really say they're your friend? My best friend at that. And the fact that I forgave shorty. But I ain't even done with the story. So, I go to the messages. They really have a whole relationship. I swear to God. Then they just arguing. I don't even know what the fuck they was arguing about. But they're arguing. And he like, you better stop talking to me like that for I go tell Sarah. So she like, that's my best friend. I'm going to tell her first. Y'all both is fucking retarded. Like, no, because y'all, something is wrong with the both of y'all. Like, and now I understand why I got all this pent up aggression. Like, cause something is really wrong with both of y'all. Because she really thought she did the right thing. Like, she really thought, like, I'm gonna tell her first and she gonna be mad at you. Did you think I was not gonna be mad at you? Then her little thing was, her whole little thing, her whole, what the fuck is it called? Her whole reasoning or her whole justification was he was trying to talk to me. Bro, I seen the message. It was a relationship. Y'all used when you hang up the phone with Sarah, call me. I'm waiting till she go to sleep. Like,
Get out of control.
It's out of control. Why would you do that? Like, why would you do that? What is wrong with you? Then she like, well, I did like him first, but you just took him. I did not take him. You told me that boy wanted me. I ain't take that man. I didn't even want him at first. Like, I really did not want him at first. That's why he talked to 2 other friends before he even got to me. Because I didn't want him. Like, y'all. And mind you, our whole relationship was FaceTime and text. And the man talk about he love me. I ain't never say it back. I could stand on that. I ain't never say it back. Because love, I ain't even had my first love yet. I'm 15. Like, 15, Brody. So, she just like, he wanted me. He used to always call me and tell me how he want me. And I ain't tell you because I didn't think I needed to. But you gonna tell me when y'all get in an argument and he threatened to tell me first. So, then I'm cursing him out now. It's after school. I think I went to school and everything. I was ignoring both of their calls. I'm at school. I went to practice. I come home. So I don't think I went to practice this day because it could have been because this was like September. Daylight saving wasn't a thing yet. So I come home, right? Y'all. Why? She posts something on her close friends. Mind you, I had shorty password. She took me on her close friends. And she posted something on her close friends. It was like, I can't be friends with bitches who ride the L to school. Bitch, just because you get on a cheese bus. Just because your sister, just because your mom drops you off at school. And I don't even think her mom was dropping her off at school every day. Shorty, you get on the bus, just like me sometimes. Like, because she was in high school at this point, because I'm a year above her. So you were in 9th grade, I was in 10th. You just start going to school, bitch. This is the beginning of the school year. Your mom is driving you to school every day. But what the fuck do they got to do with anything? Now you throwing shots. Now I want to fight. Mind you, shorty lived 3 doors down from me. Now I want to fight, bro. Now I'm trying to rumble because what? And then you gonna remove me off your close friends? Like, I don't got your password. So then I'm talking to Lynn. I'm like, yo, you really was talking to my best friend? He said, no, she wanted me. Okay, now both of y'all just say the other person wanted the other person, but nobody came and told me until y'all got in an argument. Y'all fucking nasty. Y'all is trifling. Like, if she go to heaven, ain't no way. But that was just a side note, because it's just like, no way you gonna let her into heaven, guy. And she did that to me. It's no way. And I never did nothing disloyal to her. Nothing. And I still forgave Shorty after that. Only because I couldn't fight her. But listen, yo. So she posted that. So I posted it on my story. The fuck? And I tagged her in it. Because, bitch, I don't know. Because I rumble for real. Like, this girl never had a fight in her life, y'all. I rumble for real. Like, and not even saying that, like, I just think my hands is all that. But, like, I will really hop in the streets with anybody. Like, anybody, win, lose, or draw. If I lose, I might just want to fight you again. Even if I lose and, like, we don't fight again, that don't mean I'm not scared to rumble you again. Like, that's just the type of person I am, and that's not the type of person she is. So, I'm talking to Lynn. So, Lynn, like, I don't even know why you trying to fight her. She told me you couldn't fight. She told me that, the John Sanaa beat you up when you was in 7th grade. I'm like, yo, she told you this? Whole time, she know what I get into. Like, whole time, she know I rumble for real. So she just telling you this just to downplay me. And it's not even like, I don't think I'm the biggest, baddest person in the world. I don't think that. But it's like, I really be rumbling. So why would you tell this boy this? And, like, you really a bitch. Like, he really a bitch. Because, what? So, I'm telling him, like, I'm going to beat her up. I'm going to go down the street and whip her ass. And, yeah, save the bitch. So, after that, I was on the phone and I'm cursing him out, and he just telling me she wanted to talk to him, and that's why they stopped talking for a while, because she wanted him and he ain't never want her. She fed. Why would he want her? Because niggas be playing both sides. So, yeah, y'all. So, I post something on my close friends, and I post something on my story. I don't know what exactly I said, but it was something along the lines of, I can't be friends with bitches who don't want to fight. Because how you talk about something, you can't be friends with bitches who ride the L to school? How else am I going to get to school, shorty? So, that was that. So then she changed her password. No, she didn't even change her password yet. So he's still going on about how she said I can't fight, and I only beat up those girls because those girls wasn't fighters for real. Mind y'all, I never fought somebody my size in my whole life. I always fought people bigger than me in my whole life. And I only lost one fight in my whole life. And that was the fight that he was talking about, where the girl snuck me and my face was swollen. Because my face was swollen before she snuck me. My fault. I had an allergic reaction and she snuck me. But when I squared up with her, she didn't want to fight me. So then when my sister fought her, my sister beat her the fuck up, but she still didn't want to fight me. So I don't even consider that a loss, because, like, you snuck me, and when I wanted to give you a fair one, you didn't want to fight me. But why would you go and tell that nigga that, knowing you don't even want to fight me? So I told her that I want to fight. She talking about something, nobody fighting you, Now she got her mom calling my grandma. Her mom telling her, my grandma, that I'm just bullying her daughter. Tell your mom how you was fucking with my nigga. Tell your mom why I want to fight you. Don't tell your mom I just want to fight you. Like, you don't live 3 doors down from me. Yo, I was knocking on the girl door. She did not come outside, y'all. Because it was fuck what my grandma talking about. My grandma can't chase me down the street and hold me back. No. So, she never came outside. So then she gonna post on her close friends again. This is before she changed her password. She posts, I can't be friends with bitches who wear the same clothes. Now you moving like we beefing. Now I really want to fight. And the fact that I never fought her makes me mad to this day. And the fact that I forgave her and was really this girlfriend makes me mad to this day. Like, it makes me mad. Because why would you do that? Like, why would you make it just seem like I'm crazy? Like, or I'm doing so much over a nigga. It's not even over a nigga. It's over the principle. You are my best friend and you gonna talk to this man. And then you only told me y'all was talking because y'all got in an argument and he threatened to tell me first. And then now you moving like we beefing. And then you don't want to fight. Then you telling niggas that I can't fight. Show him I can't fight. Because even to this day, I was messing with this man back in 2020. Don't ask me why. But I was messing with him in 2020. And he still says that to this day. Well, almost said her name. Well, Sheree said you can't fight, so Sheree didn't want to come outside and fight me though. So how can Sheree say anything? Sheree never been in a fight in her life. Sheree can't beat me. Like, I don't know what to tell you or Sheree, but that was just weird. So I don't even know how I ended up forgiving this girl. I really don't. Like, I truly don't know how I ended up forgiving her. Because, yo, we was friends for 2 more years after that. 3 more years after that. We just stopped being friends literally like September when I came to school. So, yeah. And it's like, she don't even acknowledge it to this day. Like, we don't talk about it. We didn't talk about it. But, I don't know. I will never forget that. Like, every time I look at her and... Excuse me, and they got anything to do with a nigga, like, I don't tell her none of my business when it comes to niggas. Like, if my nigga know her, we're gonna keep it at that. You're not gonna talk to him on the phone. Like, bitch gave me PTSD, y'all. Cause, like, why would you do that? And then you were my best friend. Like, you really nasty. Like, and then he really trifling. Like, Sheree and Lynn are really trifling people, and I feel like they go together. And then why, y'all, when we stopped talking, he started talking to her? Why he start talking to her, and then they stopped talking for some apparent reason. I don't really know. But then, yo, he was talking to her. And I'm like, you just was in... Y'all belong together. I don't know. But this happened 2019. I'm not the same dummy I was. I mean, no, that situation got nothing to do with me. I wasn't dumb. They was just grimy. Like, do y'all think I was dumb? Say, I mean, you was here for the whole... Wow.
It was given you was trying to put a square into a circle.
I was trying to put a square into a circle. No, it was given they was playing with me.
Yeah,
for no odd reason. Like, I didn't do nothing to nobody. I didn't deserve that. Like, that really fucked up my trust, y'all. I mean, I don't think it did. No, it did. It fucked up my friend trust because he don't owe me no loyalty. He was just a nigga. But, like, you as my best friend since I remember living, like, I literally don't know when I met this girl. She lives 3 doors down from me my whole life. Like, we lived in the same houses. So, I known this girl since birth. And you gonna do that and then move, like, we beefing and then don't want to fight me? And then don't want to fight me and then telling niggas I can't rumble? Telling people I got beat up by some girl who didn't even want to rumble me a fair one? How are you going to tell somebody I got beat up by somebody who didn't want to throw me a fair one? Like, I will say, well, yeah, she beat me up the first time, but she snuck me. Like, my head was inside a computer cart, and she snuck me from behind. What the fuck? You would probably lose that, too. Like, I don't know. You would probably lose that, too. But I think that's the end of the story time. I'm not sure. Because, like, of course, it was a lot of things within there. But it was like little small details that didn't matter. The principle of the story time was my best friend was fucking with my man. And she only told me because he threatened to tell me first. Because they got in an argument within their little secret relationship. Then the shorty was being funny about it all summer. Talking about some, yeah, nigga, wanna fuck me. That's why I don't even play them songs subliminals. Like, why you want to sing that song? Like, and I never put 2 and 2 together, y'all. I never put 2 and 2 together. And I'm finally telling this story because me and her are no longer friends. Even if we was friends, I planned on telling this story time anyway because it's my story. It is my story to tell. And if you feel some type of way about it, that's because you know you did as motherfucker wrong for that. You just did as motherfucker wrong. But that was my story time about how my best friend was messing with my man. And more story times to come, and stay tuned for the next video. Make sure you guys like, make sure you guys comment, make sure you guys subscribe, make sure you guys follow me on all my social medias at Sarah Serenity C, and comment down below any videos you want me to do. Bye.